Listen to part of a conversation between a student and a housing office assistant.
Excuse me, ma'am, is this the housing office?
Yes it is. How can I help you this morning?
My name is Hank Lean, and I live over in Claymore Hall on the 3rd floor. I'm not terribly comfortable talking about this, but it's gotten to the point where I have to say something. It's about my RA. I don't think I can take much more of him.
Oh, well, this sounds serious. So what seems to be the trouble?
It's really not one major event. It's actually a lot of little things that have been building up over time. Okay, the first thing was that there was this problem with someone on my floor playing their stereo real loud. Like all the time, even at night, and the walls in my dorm are paper thin. So, I politely asked this student to turn the radio down, but he starts playing it even more loudly. Then I ask my RA to talk to the guy. Well, he goes and talks to him, and the guy is still playing the stereo loud. I ask my RA about it, and he tells me to take it easy, and not to let the music bother me, as if it is my fault.
And that's just one example, I take it?
Exactly. I mean, people are always running through the halls, throwing footballs in the middle of the hallways, throwing loud parties, acting really rowdy. This kind of stuff goes on all the time. I used to complain about it all the time to my RA, and he never did anything about it. Then I found out that he is actually really tight with a lot of these guys, and he has even goofed around with them too.
Yeah, he might have become an RA because he thought he and his pals could do whatever they wanted. Or maybe they are just taking advantage of him.
Well, either way, this is way out of control. I can't believe I'm actually paying money to live like this.
Here, I'm going to register this and see if other people have had similar problems on this floor. If so, then this is definitely a violation of school rules, and we can remove him from his position. We have to investigate it, though, and we may need you to speak with us again.
Okay, but there's one other thing. I don't want to be overdramatic, but what if he gets in trouble and his friends begin harassing me? I really don't need that.
Of course not. And you should report any such incidents to campus security. Also, report any more behavior like this to them. Their authority overrides any RA. Now, if you are just uncomfortable living there, then I can probably arrange a switch to another floor or dorm. We have a lot of vacancies, and once you fill out the paperwork, we can have you moved out of there as soon as, say, the end of the week.
Really? Yeah, I think that would be a great idea.
Now, keep in mind that we might also have to remove some of the troublemakers, too. Depending on what we find out, you might not be the one moving out.
Well, thanks, but I'd rather not take that chance.